Okay, let's get on with it. My court. Okay. Okay, we'll play some ball machine, get used to the snow. Finally. Okay, a little faster. There we go. Okay, a little later. Dang it. What's up? Hey, what? Oh. There we go. Okay, I'm shooting a bit too late still. There we go. Nope, too late. Gooey. Wow, way early on that. There we go. There we go. Dude, this is harder than it looks. Oh no, it glitched.
Talk your talk, man. How good does this feel to come out here and finally win that 200 grand?
It's no words to describe it right now. That's 200K in my pocket at the end of the day that I get to spread with my family, my brothers, everybody. But it's just, it feels just good. Like you won. You finally won. Like it's over. I don't got to worry about nothing anymore, like except for next year and just locking in for the 2K League. So honestly, I feel good.
Are you looking forward to next year? 2K23?
Yes, next year I will 100% be back.
The borough of Brooklyn is the location for the Hawks. Limitless range only begins to describe.
I gotta go against
Welcome
straight
to 2K
ice.
Sports. We have D8.
I don't like this game.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Buck. What's the most important thing, Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and timing back. Those are probably the most important things.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. To the middle, here's Griffin. Ready by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Pass to Collins. Oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
One of the most
Not even over
explosive
him.
young
What?
bigs we have.
That did not make
Collins quick off the floor
sense.
and gets creative at the rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. MP against Bogdanovich. And then Griffin
Nice.
with the dunk.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
Here's Young. His last outing, he had 24 points. Bogdanovich left side. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections.
Jeez.
Word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
And Young kicks to Collins.
Oh my lord, he almost got me.
Shoots over Griffin. Shot by Collins, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Hunter. And the layup is good.
DeAndre Hunter.
Hunter's got 5 points so far.
Awesome concentration. Hunter's committed to scoring. He's hard to stop.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And both free throws good for MP.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Outside Williams. Good D by Thomas. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Next.
Keeping it close, but...
And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, described.
For me, I just try to go out.
And you know, Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
MP.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We got Thomas. He's out there with MP. Harris is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Claxton in at the power forward position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Oh, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And DeLon Wright.
I didn't even touch it.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Curry's checked in for Thomas. Here's Herter. That gives them the lead. Herter's got his first bucket in this one. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Hawks?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And right, here we go. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks.
Bro, why does my character keep tripping on his own feet?
And there's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks leading.
Move.
Right, looking around. Here's Herter, guarded by Harris. Here's Gallinari. Over to the wing. Outside Williams. Back to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Looking for Chang. He gets it there. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in. Chang's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively.
Bro, what is he
doing? With
bro?
another turnover here.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Nets making a switch here.
Why would he
Rouse
switch
checked in,
over
and
all
it's
of
the
a
Hawks
sudden?
ball. They've outscored him 10
Like,
points
come
to
on.
2 during this run.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second
Williams
quarter.
attacking. It's stolen by Curry. And here's MP for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
MP showing you right there how effective he can be from deep. Extremely confident behind the arc.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They're listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Brooklyn making some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Durant comes in for Harris. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Seth Curry. Young passes to Collins. Back to Young. Driving in. And it's in there. Young's got 6.
What's up? What's up, man? How are you?
In the lane,
Just
Young
playing
will
some
give you a
new,
steady diet of
not really
points
new,
and
but
off-balance
new
shots
to me,
that
at
defenders
least you could
just
say.
miss getting a piece of.
So Griffin in position.
Oh my lord, Griffin, get the ball. Please, bro.
And the foul called on
So, like,
MP.
come on, bro. Why is it one time I press a steal and it makes it go whatever? It just annoys me how I press the steal once and it makes it look like I've pressed it 4 times.
It's Atlanta. They lead by a bucket. And
Not playing a bad game either. I'm 8 points with 4 rebounds. I'm 1 for 1 on 3-pointers.
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the... And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely.
Come on, get my first badge. I hate this game. I'm done.
And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you.
I don't even care if I win or lose. I'm just trying to get my badge. We'll go to practice just for this one badge. Bro, what's taking so long?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. And let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. All right, let's go.
Bruh.
Yo, look at the clock. Yo, get it up. Woo! 3 of them, baby. You got it. Hey, right here. I got him. Good shot, Durant. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Hey, set one right here. Set one.
I was trying to throw to KD. Wait.
started, man. Let's get it started.
Hey! Way to grab that, MP.
Hey, shot. Pull up.
Stay that side.
You'll get the next one.
Way to snatch it, MP. Hey, right here.
Now we're rolling.
Good shot, MP.
Hey, he can ball. Hey, hit me up.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Good shot, MP. Hey, I got ball. Oh! Hey, bring him up. I'm on fast all day.
I double press triangle.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he can ball, huh? Hey, watch him. Watch out. Yeah, there you go.
That's all you, MP.
Good snatch, MP.
Come on, focus.
All day, baby. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Hey, right here. Oh, that's good. Hey, good shot, MP. Trifecta, baby. Way to go, MP. These all day, baby.
Keep it going.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Woo! 3 of them, baby.
That's half. Okay.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Lewis Cole. I have a song in NBA 2K22. It's a nice medium-tempo funk track you can listen to while you windmill on your friends.
That's right, you may have heard Lewis Cole's Weird Part of the Night while leveling up in the park. And you'll be hearing more from the Ninja Tune record label as a part of the new Season 5 soundtrack drop.
The serene atmosphere here in downtown, and we've got
VA technology is moving.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Al. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Durant the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And
coming on to the floor for the Nets.
Hey, watch work, watch work.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Olynyk, inside. And there's the rejection.
Detroit.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Detroit with the ball. 13-point lead. And here's MP. To the inside. Pass to Claxton. And here's MP from outside. The shot no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Olynyk. And Bagley subbed in for Grant. Harris has checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Irving.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Pass to Stewart. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. MP against Diallo. MP, the pass to Aldridge. Kicks it out to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Harris on the wing. Over Bay. Harris misses. Detroit has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first.
Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer, he competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
The Pistons shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Diallo passes to Bay. Here's Lee. He can't hit that time. Good D by Harris. And the Nets shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Back to Claxton. Pass to MP. Drives to the hoop. Deflected.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And Bay, here we go. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's MP. Back to Claxton. It's deflected.
Bro, what the heck? My man.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Pistons ahead. Well, the Nets know they're going to be lights out scoring the ball, but
this league does not one-on-one defense. You know?
Now, KD is an elite scorer, but Grant, he's also a plus defender.
He really is, BA. I mean, he knows about defenders working together. I mean, they do it nightly trying to slow him down.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a move out there.
because something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got MP. Bruce Brown is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Thomas in at shooting guard. The Pistons making a switch here. Grant's checked in.
Hey, right here.
Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Thomas misses. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. The 3 is up.
That's all you.
Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their
Why won't mine work but his?
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Over to the left wing. Here's Cunningham, covered by MP. Down low. Here's Bagley. The shake. Drummond grabs the miss. The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Griffin. MP outside. And he's going for the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And the foul called on.
See, I barely touch him. I barely press the button and it makes it look acts like that.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a healthy 8 points at the end.
I really hope so.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. He's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Griffin passes to MP. Grant with it, picked up by Griffin. Inside, Grant and Olynyk. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. And it's Lee in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open.
Okay, I'm serious. Why?
20 rebound game.
I do that.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Bay. Here's Lee. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Cunningham.
Yeah, defending with just tremendous aggressiveness. Griffin's effort prevents a basket.
On the wing, Durant. Back to MP. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Detroit basketball.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Boy, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. To the middle. And the jam
by Drummond. I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
The Pistons leading. Here's Lee. Pass to Bay. Grant outside. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Takes a 13-footer. The Pistons clear it. Bay's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here they go. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue, and it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill. And
oh, ow. Oh, I keep popping my fingers and it actually hurts.
Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. I'm a way to make a move. Yeah, been on the way, call clear for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slow me down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city.
I don't know what to do.
None of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no children.
I don't get strict by it. I really think I actually should just get tight angles. Because I get tricked by the defense so many times. Do I have enough? Yeah. How much? I want to get like 10,000 before we make my career.
Congratulations once again to Splash for taking the 2K22 My Team Unlimited Championship title in the Last Gen tournament. Now onto Current Gen, also known as Next Gen. Some of you may already know the winner, but before we talk about that, here's a look at what went down.
It's time to meet the starting lineups for the teams.
Man, boys.
And as things get ready to roll.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. So the net starting 5. Front court spots filled by Durant and Griffin.
Okay.
Irving is out there, Curry. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
Come on, guys.
Now into the lineup for the next.
And with all the injuries, some guys are stepping into some unfamiliar roles. But in some ways, that makes tonight all the more intriguing.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chris Boucher comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Flynn subbed in for Trent.
No.
MP's checked in for the Nets.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
2 minutes left in the first.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The three from KD. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice.
That was nice.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Drummond working against Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby kicks to Flynn. Toronto working the ball around now. Van Vliet wide open. No good from outside.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
MP against Flynn. MP passes to Durant. Drives to the hoop. And then Durant with the touch.
Usually in a pick and roll, the 6'10 guy is setting the screen. Not KD, though.
Raptors trail by 6. And the foul called on MP.
Oh, that's so bull, bro.
Ken Brooks is checked in for the Raptors. And then for Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Blake Griffin. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Here's Flynn. And the Raptors miss again. Nets leading by 6. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Harris outside. For Birch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
And Harris drops them both.
71.
Thomas against Van Vliet. Driving inside. And it's blocked. Harris outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn ahead. Lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was
no, just shoot it,
You're
bro.
tuning in.
And they
They're
have
so much bigger.
the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Achua is out there with Kem Birch. And it's Flynn in at the point guard position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
Good job,
along with production. This team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in it and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
And Toronto making a change. Trent's checked in.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin.
Bro, I'm so
Pascal
done with
Siakam
Aldridge,
was the
bro.
most improved player in 2019. He says,
Every
love that
time I throw it to
cannot
him, man,
learn
he
to
just
do
stops.
something,
Like,
but if I
why?
put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become
Wish
good at it.
KD would just
Former 27th pick overall said,
do
not
it.
to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly played.
I am pressing the shoot button and it won't shoot. Please tell me why, NBA.
For the Nets.
.109 left in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Here he goes. And the bucket is good.
How am I barely pressing this one and I'm getting fouled?
That's tough from Van Vliet. Able to take the hit and keep working through it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. Over MP. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Irving against Boucher. Irving dishes to Griffin. That one good for two. And now an 11-point Nets lead.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Drummond working against Siakam. Got a piece of it. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things... Some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Kem Birch comes in for Young. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Trent.
Joe Harris.
That's good from Harris. And we see
We
teams
are
around
up
the league
by
trying to
12
integrate star
in the
veterans like
team.
talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Thomas is out there with MP. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position. Boucher finds Achua. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Good on the jump shot. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
See, look, how do I miss a 5%?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. A nice shot by MP. He's got 7.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. A rebound by the Nets.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
MP passes to Claxton. Now here is Harris. He's covered closely. Pass to MP. Clock at 4 from beyond the arc. Boucher
I don't know, because I'm supposed to shoot everything.
With the long ball since entering the second half. Van Vliet against MP. Van Vliet looking around. Lets it go with the 3. Misses there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Net. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beat.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This is a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith.
What's going on, Coach? MP, how you feeling? Getting a little more settled in?
Yeah, I feel good. You know, I feel like I'm getting to know everything. I'm learning the playbook, city,
just a lot to take in at first.
Yeah, it sure is. Listen, I don't want you to get discouraged, but we are not ready to put you in the starting lineup yet.
When you say we, do you mean coach?
I mean we. I mean the whole coaching staff.
And what about Mr. Lesser?
Including Harvey. Look, remember when we talked at the beginning of the season and I laid out what was expected of you?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, well, do you think you've hit those goals adequately?
But you can't keep track of everything that's in the score box.
Look, I know you're upset, MP, okay? But you got to be honest with yourself. Look, you got work to do. I don't think it's a controversial statement.
Yeah, I know. I'm improving. I can do that. I just
you got people that believe in you here. So you just got to keep grinding. Okay, keep improving, force the issue, get in that starting lineup. Okay, if you get good enough, they're not going to be able to stick you on the bench anymore.
Yeah, look, I can do that. I want to be here, all right? And I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make this work. I'm going to make it work.
All right, good. That's what I want to hear. Look, I got a coach's meeting to go to. I'll see you practice, okay? Hey, keep your head up. Okay, get your whole career ahead of you here.
Yeah, thanks, Coach.
He ain't putting his head up, bro. He's going to be discouraged now.
Yeah, hey, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. I'm away to make a move. Yeah, been on the wave, call clear for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friends switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slow me down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't know that, he ain't know no Reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realists be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard.
Easy.
Quarter two brought more of the same with a Chris Mullin 3.
Ooh.
Then a second chance Yao basket to go up 18 points.
Yow.
Ty focused on high percentage looks, including a Giannis side pop with a minute to go in the half, which ended at a 40-30 disadvantage for the defending champ.
That's tough.
In the fourth, Definitively's lead proved to be insurmountable. In an impressive fashion, Definitively defeated Ty Debo in game one.
I mean, this is 17-point L.
In game.
That's crazy. Defending champ.
Coming up in the city of big shoulders.
In big.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Chris Webber, Grant. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago,
I thought Kyrie Irving was
steady build up. He's continued to improve each and every year on his way to being a star in the NBA.
Yes, Zach LaVine showed us glimpses in Minnesota. And when the Bulls were able to get Zach LaVine, I said that that was definitely a steal. He shows that he...
Oh, hey, what just happened?
And there's a guy who won back-to-back dunk contests.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Harris finds Aldridge. Puts it up from 12. Caruso grabs the board.
How is it very late?
14 from the floor. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Thomas, he's checked in for Irving.
How?
Second team foul.
I get touched.
Here's Levine. That one's good. This game is all even. Levine's got 11 points.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down the game. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
Harris outside. Pass to Thomas. Now Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Harris's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Green to the paint. Caruso with the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the inside. And they double up Aldridge. And it goes.
Dude, I would just wish this man.
Dasumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. MP finds Harris. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. For 3. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Count the basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Nets with a lead. Down low, Claxton. Chicago grabs the miss.
Bro, he's so tiny. How did you miss?
Here's Dasumu. They get it again. Here's the 3. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Nets. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
They've also been strong at the foul line, not wasting any of those chances.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. Patrick Williams out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Dasumu, and it's White in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, you know, continue to stretch the defense, and you can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today.
Pass to Thomas.
Switch.
Here's Claxton. And it's cleared by Vucevic. LaVine against Harris. He's feeling it. LaVine can't hit.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Get through.
MP outside. Back to Harris. And there's a 3-second violation. Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on you that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
Outside, Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good.
Second. Coming on the floor
So
to
it's
the
the
net.
Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the close. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting. Making some changes. White, he's checked in for Brown, and it's Dosunmu in for Ball. So the Nets making a switch here. Puts it up from the high post. MP no good.
Oh, that should just went in. It went in.
Come on. Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something. It's rarely a good idea.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Seth Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Thomas in at the 3.
Well, this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point land.
MP outside, pass to Curry. Here's Claxton. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Thomas. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got his first points of the game.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play too.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Vucevic. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 5.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Levine with a steal. They've got numbers. Here's Dosunmu. Finished off the break. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
The drive by MP. Pass to Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
No good there. And it's Chicago the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. The Bulls making a switch here. Green is checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Brown, he's checked in for Curry. Here's Levine. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far.
You got him.
Right side White. From 11 feet away. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. From deep, MP. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside White. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Chicago.
Get me out of this game.
And a win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
I think I got like 4,000-ish.
Gotta have dry like a stick. Ship, gotta go hard on. Run it up, little quick.